All good.
All right. And is anybody FaceTiming?
Yes.
You FaceTime? Are you set up and ready to go? Making sure the parents can see it live is our priority here. All right. Thank you all for coming today. You ready to get started?
Yes, ma'am.
Attention to order. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of Gary Watson, I do by and with the consent of the Senate appoint this officer a captain in the United States Marine Corps to rank as such from the first day of January 2023. This officer will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the office to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto belonging. And I do strictly charge and require those officers and other personnel of lesser rank to render such obedience as is due an officer of this grade and position. And this officer is to observe and follow orders and directions from time to time as may be given by the President of the United States of America or other superior officers acting in accordance with the laws of the United States of America. This commission is to continue in force during the pleasure of the President of the United States of America under the provisions of those public laws relating to officers of the armed forces of the United States of America and the component thereof in which this appointment is made. Done at the City of Washington, this first day of January, in the year of our Lord, 2023, and of the independence of the United States of America, the 246th, by the President. D.H. Berger, Commandant of the United States. Carlos Del Toro, Secretary of the Navy.
Lieutenant Watson, who would you like to have marry you?
I would like my husband, Jens, to come to Vermont.
Jens, come on up. Very well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Captain Watson, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Gary Watson,
Solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America,
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
execute the office upon which I am about to enter.
execute the office upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, Captain Watson, everybody stand at ease. Yeah, welcome everybody, including those of you who are remote, to Captain, now Captain Gary Watson's promotion ceremony. Captain is a big deal in the officer ranks. They don't call it the sergeant of the officer corps for no reason. It's one of those ranks where people will generally give you the benefit of the doubt until you prove to them, they have reason to believe otherwise. One of the things I remember from my own promotion ceremony to captain was my battalion commander, clapping me on the shoulder and saying, you're now the same rank as your SPC, which was like, So just a couple words about Gary. Gary is probably, I think, the newest dog. I've been doing this for about a year and a half now. And I've been pretty calibrated to all of the dogs coming on board, with the exception of Gary. I was just sitting at my computer one day, and my boss at the time, Dave Montano, came by and he was like, "Hey, I got you a lieutenant at the QMR." And I was like, "What?" Because I had no idea. And I don't get super territorial about a lot of things, but one of the things that I do get territorial about is bringing new Marines into the dog. And so I was like, all right, who's this guy? And I gave him a call later that afternoon. It was clear from the beginning that you were going to be a great fit. On a typical day with Gary, we'll talk about Dyson spheres to organic chemistry, to just yesterday we were planking of all things, and he starts talking about how he's reading his plagiarism statement for Expeditionary Warfare School, but he was waxing philosophical about the nature of original thought. This is an average day with Gary. So it's a pleasure to have you on board. Gary, for those of you who don't know, is going to a fairly lengthy, like 3-month-long training course starting in a week and a half. And so he'll be out of pocket for a while, but we're super happy to have you on board. I'm proud of the things that you've done for us in the time that you've been here. And yeah, looking forward to seeing some more of it. So without further ado, the floor is yours.
Thanks so much, sir. Yeah, it's my honor and privilege to be a part of the dog. I couldn't be happier with how everything worked out. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody in this room, both physically and virtually. I couldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the support that all of you have given me. And all I can do is let you know that I'll be there in return, and hope the best for everybody in return.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool. That's it.
Congratulations. Bring forward the newest program.
Thank you.